mode becomes un-esports.
Yeah, boy.
All right, so right off the bat, they got their hand warmers done.
Yeah.
So already, Surge, right off the bat, kind of puts himself in a bad position by going up on the platform. You really don't want to be there against Ganon, who's somebody who takes a lot of advantage against people who are above him.
Yeah,
and right now, as you can see, Surge is trying to come down on him, and it's very difficult.
Yeah, you definitely don't want to be committing over too hard against someone like Ganon. Because, you saw right there, like, he missed one grab and took like 50-60%.
Yeah, exactly. And like Ganon, especially Samus, doesn't have a lot of options coming down on people like that. Like Samus tends to do a lot better, like staying grounded, like throwing out hitboxes. And Ganon is really going to take advantage of the sort of slower moves that Samus has.
Yeah, especially with his huge disjointed aerials like up air.
Yeah, oh, up air is so good. It's like, it has almost no lag, like it's incredible.
Tipman might be pretty expensive. What's the word I'm looking for? Effective.
Yeah,
against Samus,
it definitely is. It's good to be able to. You can get the toes like kind of covering the whole edge if you time it really well. The nice thing that I'm noticing SCA is doing is he's varying up. No, not DIing, but he's varying the timing of his like bomb recovery so that he's kind of like doing an aerial dash dance to avoid just getting tagged by a stray back air.
Yeah. You don't want to get predictable, especially against Ganon.
No, exactly. Like it's gonna be one hit to capitalize, and then it'll be all over for you stock. So far, Coastward is kind of just picking him apart like hit by hit.
Yeah,
so yeah, right there. He's going really deep for it, and there you go. That's the one way to really deal with Samus's tether, is to time yourself so you get in between the tether releasing and him actually grabbing to the wall.
Right, yeah.
It's actually pretty tough timing to get. And
I'm pretty surprised with the result of the match so far. I thought SCA would have put up a little tougher a fight.
Yeah, well, it could be he hasn't warmed up much, but as I said, like he's not too proficient in this matchup from what I've like personally observed.
Yeah.
Well, did Coast jump on stage in down air or down B there?
I guess so.
It looks like he went into the animation, like he did like an instant like ledge hop into down air or down B. It's very unusual.
Yeah, Coast is reading SCA's movement pretty well there. Like he's just running with him. Samus is not one to let Ganon in his face.
No, exactly. Samus definitely does better from the outside.
It looks like the sponsorship is really paying off. Coast is stepping up his game.
Yeah, he's putting in work for his people.
Out there on FAKKU. Coast not opting for the edge guard there. Just kind of staying on stage.
No, he's trying to play it a little bit
safer. Oh my goodness, that is
plus.
disrespect.
Yeah, that's
calling
too bad.
that so hard.
That's too bad. I hate that. Well, and by I hate that, I love it personally.
Yeah,
but
I like seeing it. But it's got to be rough being SCA right there.
To be fair, at mid-range, it's like the only way Ganon can quickly close gaps. Like,
yeah, that's true.
If you're trying to like advance on someone who's grounded at a mid-range, it's probably the only thing to do, unless you're really good with wavelands. Oh, okay.
Oh, well,
you read the roll pretty hard there. This is definitely the right stage selection for Surge, though. I'm going to assume that Coast would have banned FT, so I wouldn't want to be doing FT against the Samus. Like, just a lot of room to move around, especially if Surge is hitting the wave dashes and using the missiles to get him out. That's unfortunate.
Yeah, one thing I noticed is that Coast isn't really falling for many of these shield baits that SCA is going for. Because often Samus, what they'll do is they try to poke at you with jabs and tilts, make your shield, make you get that grab out. We saw that with like hugs against Leffen. You saw him always getting that grab, right? Twice I've seen so far SCA has gone for that grab and gotten completely punished.
Yeah, he's definitely not capitalizing too hard with it, but I think that Coast is really winning the spacing game, so it makes it hard for SCA to get shield pressure. Yeah. Like, even as it is now, like Coast lost an early stock to an SD, and they're pretty much completely tied up now.
Yeah, and by that you mean, of course, that Ganon hit him once.
Yeah, well, that's how it works.
That's how it works.
Once to tie it up, 3 times to take the stock.
Yeah, roughly. Let's see how many stock hits from now it takes to. Again, that grab, man. SCA needs to stop fishing for that.
Yeah, exactly. You gotta really know that you're gonna be getting in, especially Ganon, who's a character that has such high lag time on his aerials. You will get the opportunity to have guaranteed grabs, but he's trying to get reads with it.
He just needs to be a little bit less predictable with his movements. It seems to be where Coast is really capitalizing. Yeah. Right there again, you saw Coast just get a perfect read on that jump and back air right in the face.
Yeah. Back air definitely the right choice to use in that scenario by Coast. He's pretty good with his move selection.
Yeah, he definitely covers a very low angle. Oof. Again.
God, doesn't that sound nice?
It does. It's satisfying to see. Again.
You can just like feel their head breaking when they get hit by that.
It's so rough. I mean, while Samus is pretty hard to edge guard outright, ooh, no, there you hate to see that happen.
Surge gives it back.
Yeah, while she's hard to edge guard outright, looks like she's having a very hard time getting back on stage.
Yeah, she kind of does have a hard time getting off the edge. Like, Coast isn't getting close enough where a lot of Samus's options off the edge are really viable.
Yeah.
Like, a lot of times Samus's will like forward air off the edge, or it's pretty long hitbox. And same with, like, you could up B off the edge, but Coast is staying pretty far away, so he's keeping himself safe. Surge is on his winner's stock here.
Yep. Coast is kind of, despite the SD at the beginning. Well, Surge had the SD as well, so I can't really say that.
Yeah, Coast was a little bit earlier though. Surge SD to like 100%. He's probably gonna get hit one more time and it was over anyways. Like that. And
oh,
okay.
wow, good.
I don't know if that was really good to
middle of the stage,
but
right?
he did not die yet.
Dreamland's pretty big.
Yes, it is.
We'll see. Oh, good. That was definitely a new option. He never really opted for that up air from the ledge.
Okay, he used the down angle forward smash to cover the edge there. That was smart. There you go. He does it again.
Yeah, let's see if he can bring this back. Samus definitely.
He has the charge shot. If he can get Coast off stage, it will not take much to finish him. Whoa!
Yeah, we saw that.
Good read. There we go. Surge is doing it right now. See, that's what you got to
grabs
do.
you need. He's got a bit of.
But that's gonna do it.
Yeah.
One back air.
He did have that momentum going, but Coast. Ganon's very good at breaking that momentum with just one hit.
One hit and you just know that you're done.